There's no other experience in life like growing up around old heads. And you might be the kind of guy who says, oh, or the kind of gal, I won't assume that, oh, yeah, my dad's an old head. Oh, look at these old heads around me. Look at these unks. But you think you have unks around you now? Old heads are like a supreme race of unks. Y'all don't even understand. And it's a different experience when you're growing up around a whole bunch of them. Look to your left, old heads. Look to your right, old heads. But you're probably asking yourself, like, what is an old head? Well, if we look at the Urban Dictionary, it categorizes an old head as someone who's older than you. But like I said, the definition isn't that simple. Old heads, they have special abilities and attributes about them that are beyond normal human comprehension. See, one of the things that's just a signature, it's truly a signature of old heads, is that they always have something smooth to say. Now look, where somebody else may say, oh, I'm one of a kind, old head will hit you with that. Often imitated, never duplicated. They'll hit you with that I'm the one and only, you can't clone me. An old head will hit you with something crazy you won't even expect it. Hey, we'll be sitting there saying, man, dinner was so good. Oh my gosh, I can't eat another bite. An old head will hit you with that. Man, I'm full as a rat in a cheese factory. I'm full as a tick in a dog pound. Hey, I got one for y'all. When you go to the old head for relationship advice, you say, man, Unc, I'm trying to be a provider. Like, I don't understand. He'll tell you, nephew, you can't have the romance without the finance. An old head will hit you with the craziest sayings ever. Well, you'll just be trying to get some straight up advice. And half the time, as cool as the stuff sounds, it'll leave you more confused than you were in the first place. Which goes into my second point, is that they're always giving out unsolicited advice. There are so many times where I'm here talking about how I grew up around old heads, like my uncles, mentors, grandparents, that kind of thing. But there were so many times where there were old heads in the grocery store. And I started to develop a little bit of an old head sense where I could sense them. Like I knew who was an old head and who wasn't. And I'd just be in the grocery store with my parents. Random old head that I've never met in my life would walk up to me and hit me with that. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing, mom, dad? How y'all doing? How y'all doing today? It's a lovely Tuesday afternoon outside, isn't it? Look at God. My parents are like, hey, amen. That's awesome. Hey, young buck, hey, make sure you listen to your parents, and I want to tell you, don't be in a rush to grow up. Don't be in a rush to get to my age, because when you get there, you can't take it back. You better enjoy your youth. Like they'd always hit you with some random unsolicited advice that you didn't even ask for. And as much as I'm laughing right now, half of it is actually proven to be true. They always had something to say. Now, with that, their confidence, unshakable. Oh my goodness, from the way that they spoke to the things that they said to the way old heads dress. Oh my goodness, you ever seen an old head fit before? I'll come in with a hat that has a brim that's 50 inches long, the baggiest suit you've ever seen. You look at the feet, what do you see? You see crocodile skin dress shoes, and the tip of the dress shoe, like the point of the dress shoe curls in on itself, out here looking like the Mad Hatter. An old head will sauce you up so easily with the fit, you won't even realize what happened. Old heads step out with the craziest clothes ever. Boom. It's just a Monday morning. They're going to work. They have a full silk set on head to toe. Old heads have the craziest confidence ever. And honestly, I feel like sometimes it works against them too. Because then it's like, can they read what's going on in the room? And their confidence just kind of blinds them, which is funny because, I could say the same thing about myself. But anyway, that was a crazy rant. But old heads are crazy. Shout out to the old heads. Love old heads. To be honest, I think we can learn a lot from old heads, and that really we should try and be more like them. Shout out to all the old heads out there. Let me know what the old heads in your life are like in the comments.